Things are okay. I mean, you know, they are okay. They are good. I would say so.
Was there ever a point, we saw the emotion after. Was there ever a point after Kobe passed that you didn't know if you would fight again?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I mean, there was a point that you didn't know anything. Everything seemed so fragile. You didn't know if maybe you even it will not happen to you too. You didn't know if it's not some, I don't know, like some sort of genetic pandemic, genetic disease. You didn't know if it was like, I don't know, a curse, if it was just a bad luck that's gonna keep happening. There was a point that, like a lot of stuff happen in your head, stuff that uh, you don't usually think about or you never think about.
You get in there and you take care of business pretty quickly and convincingly, and then we saw the emotion. How did that feel? And was this the toughest, camp preparing for a fight you've ever been through?
By far, yes, he was by far the toughest because the I mean, yes, when I thought about like retiring and then it wasn't an option because like retiring, which wasn't the thing that I was looking for, was just like to put the responsibility on my son again, which is not his responsibility. So then I say maybe I should wait for a little while before go back to fighting. But to when exactly, I didn't know. Like, and I didn't feel like there will be a time that it's gonna go away. It's gonna be okay. It's one of those things that you just realize at the beginning that you better learn how to roll with it because he will always be there. you know. So I couldn't wait. I couldn't do anything. So I'm like, okay, why don't I? I mean, I was thinking all the time. I was thinking about it. It was constantly on my mind. Then I kind of like tell myself like maybe I should get my mind occupied, start to go out there because like when it first happened, I went in the village and was in the village for I think like for 2 months or two, just locked in the village. But eventually I had to go out and then to pick up my life to continue living. So it was a way for me, like not only to keep to have something to focus on, but maybe do something to honor him. Since I didn't have a chance to fight for him, I would have liked that. I don't know, like he get sick, he get healed for like days, weeks. So at least you're trying to take him to a different hospital. And someday you tell yourself, like, I'm trying to save him, right? But uh, you are in the point of the life that you think you pretty much have everything figured, and then those things happen to you, and feels makes you feel quite useless. You know, yeah, powerless, but mostly useless. And yeah, I just wanted to do something, at least be useful for him.
And Kobe's name will live
To,
forever.
you know,
His name will live forever, and it'll live forever on your arm. The plan to continue fighting to honor your son, whether it's boxing or mixed martial arts.
yes, I mean, because before then there were before he passed away, like I had a fight proposal. Yeah, this fight was proposed to me. Then we start pushing back. Like I wasn't thinking about it. It wasn't responsive, and I think yeah, they push it back. It's supposed to be like maybe 1 month earlier. And when I'd say okay, if I have had some time, I think I can go back to the gym. That's when the push is back. Otherwise, this fight is supposed to be in September.
Where do you go from here? I know the question that everyone's going to ask you, is it boxing? Is it another MMA fight? Have you even got to think about that yet?
Um, I haven't really think about what's next. I mean, I have no idea. I think not only I will take some time to rest because I had a feeling that I kind of like take this fight too early. It was too many emotion. I was in a different space, but which is also the reason why I took the fight to figure out where exactly am I, like if I can dissociate my emotion with fighting, uh, you know. So it was something that I was really wondering about it, which happened to be to work out, but like when I don't know, I'll take some time, like see what's out there, what is offering itself, and then yeah, I would think about like consider something if there's something good.
The feedback, I'm sure you've gotten messages from everybody all over the place. Even John Jones was very, very complimentary of what you did. Is John one? The fans still want to see that dream scenario at some point. Is that still a fight? Hopefully, some way, somewhere down the line, could still happen.
I hope so. I can't tell for sure. I can only hope, but I hope so.
As you never lost that title. Do you still pay attention to what's going on there? How do you think John and Stipe is going to play out?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a very interesting fight. Basically, we haven't seen Stipe for quite some time now since we last fought, and yeah, it's been over 3 years. So I don't know which kind of Stipe are we going to have. But knowing Stipe, I think we're gonna have a good version of him. So I think it's gonna be a very interesting fight. Doesn't matter how he goes.
What do you think of Tom Aspinall? He's kind of taken the heavyweight division by storm, like Francis Ngannou did years ago. Is he impressive?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing his way. He's doing his work out there. He has some impressive win. I think he's on his way.
And then in the boxing side of things, a lot has happened since your Anthony Joshua fight, including him going down. Still plan on getting back in the boxing ring at some point as well?
At some point, yes, absolutely.
Awesome. And then
I
Francis,
think I think I need at least one more, at least, you know.
which would you rather do again? Would you rather do Anthony Joshua again, or would you rather do the Tyson Fury fight again?
I'm thinking more like Tyson Fury rematch or Deontay Wilder. Oh, I don't know. It depends. Again, it depends on what offer itself.
What if Deontay? I know he's teased getting into the cage. A one of each would still make sense, although I don't think that's very fair in an MMA fight.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair for him, but if he's down for that, I have no problem.